Good evening, everybody. It's day 5 of my journey, done and dusted. I can say and I promised that I would keep all 7 days on record, and then, of course, bits and pieces after that. A lot of people say to me, what's so important about Soul Source? Now, there's a number of things. First, it takes you into ketosis because you're working with under 600 calories a day as a lady at my height. And the other thing is it helps your stomach shrink back. And the minute your stomach shrinks back, you can't eat the volumes of food that you used to very easily possibly take in previously. So day 5, I'm over the roughest part of the journey. It's now literally taking it day by day. And this is the point where I say to everybody, don't forget about certain very important aspects of this diet. One being water. Don't go without it. You become complacent and you forget to drink your water. If you need to, set an alarm on your phone that reminds you to drink your water. And don't drink it with your food. Don't drink volumes of it while you're busy eating, purely because you literally diminish the amount of nutrition that's available to your body by having excessive amounts of water. And you also reduce the digestive acids in your stomach for proper digestion to happen. So keep in mind that when you have your water is also as important as having your water. That, and if you are someone who is using bars, take extra water to help in the process of digestion as well. And also know that the bars have a higher density, so you need a bit more water. So keeping to plan in the first few days specifically is really important because you can quite easily knock your body out of ketosis. Keep going, keep strong, and know that there's lots of people worldwide that do this. There's lots of support on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Go and have a look and see the amazing process that people follow, see how their journeys are going. It will inspire you. Find inspiration and motivation by seeing people succeeding at doing this. You're never alone. And then, yes, my day 5, again, fantastic. Had a smoothie for breakfast, had the wonderful vegetable and crouton soup for lunch, and then I had a shake for supper. So, keeping strong is really important on this journey. And what makes it very simple is you don't have to think too much about food. You can see the food behind me here. It's a matter of taking your food in, enjoying it, appreciating how you're going to feel along the way. Now, by day 5, most people are out of the worst of it. Some people, if their bodies are, I want to say, have quite a bit of rubbish in it, will struggle through this journey. I'm fortunate. I actually eat very healthily. Have been supporting myself with good supplementation as well, which has made my journey through this easier than it was the first time round. I know the first time around, by day 3, I was finished. With this, I'm actually coping 100%, possibly because mentally I knew what to expect, and at the same time also knowledgeable of the fact that because had actually eaten quite clean, that this part of the journey won't be as tough as what it normally is. One of my customers got hold of me today and said, remind me again, they're on day 2, remind me again how the emotions come out. And I said, absolutely, emotions can be really hectic, especially if you've got a lot of sugar in your system. Getting it out, your emotions can kind of, you get to that point of saying something or doing something and you go, oh my word, that wasn't me. So the support of your family and friends becomes important, of your family specifically, because they're the ones closest to you. You're more likely to get angry or whatever the case may be. Let the emotions flow. Know where you are in your journey. Explain to them by day 3, 2, 3, 4. You might get a little bit emotional. I think they call it hangry. And it's not because you're hungry, it's just the emotions of sugar coming out through your body. It's got to come out. So be aware that it does happen. By now as well, you should have that taste of ketosis on your breath. Don't stress about it. I find, you can get a couple of mouth sprays, which doesn't do much harm. Also, here and there, having, it's called Fisherman's Friend. It's a really nice peppermint lozenge that you generally get worldwide. Works fantastically as well, just to make it a bit better. So, guys, done and dusted. You will see me on day 6.